Look who's here.
Hi, Jay.
I thought I'd have to walk. How are you, kid?
Fine. Here, let me take that. You know, everybody around here is pretty proud of you, Sergeant.
It was a breeze. Wait till I make general.
What's it like out there?
Cuckoo. Do you know what they did? They rounded up all the Indian GIs and made us radio men. Because they figured if we talked Indian to each other, the enemy'd never break the code. But they didn't figure that a Pima doesn't know what the heck a Cherokee's talking about, or vice versa. So now I'm back with my old outfit again.
What I mean, Jay, the guys in your outfit, are they okay?
Oh, sometimes you've got to bite on a nail pretty hard, but they're not too different from us. Hello, Mr. Alvarez. Heard from your son?
He's in Africa now. How are you?
Great.
Jay, I mean, are they friendly?
Sure they're friendly. Come on now, tell me about here. I want to know everything.
Jay, I just gotta...
How's my wife? You seen her?
Oh, she's fine. She's gonna have a baby. But I guess you know that.
I should. They doing anything about water around here? Or all that stopped when I went into the Army?
No, they're still talking. You know.
Talk. They'll talk themselves right into the Museum of Natural History. You ought to see the ditches in Paleface country. Full enough to breed whales in. And swimming pools, I bet I saw 1,000 flying over Phoenix.
Jay, I just gotta show you this.
Oh, come on. You're just a kid.
My parents have to sign. They don't know about it yet.
I'll be a son of a gun. Ira Hayes, a Marine. That's tremendous.
You're the first one I told.
Mom! Hey!
Sends his Judas goats to lead our boys to the slaughter.
Come on, Kenny, don't turn it off.
You're cleaning up.
I was speaking.
Boys, be quiet. Uncle was speaking.
Hey, he's no relation. How can we call him Uncle?
Mom, I have to talk to him.
The big sergeant now, Mr. Know-it-all. A white man's Judas goat to lead our boys to slaughter.
Uncle, are you talking about Jay Morago?
I'm talking with the fools who leave the old folks to scratch the ground while I follow the white man onto the field of shame.
Shame? Uncle, but the war's for everybody.
You know only what a prairie dog knows. How to lie in the sun and dream.
He knows what I taught him. Ira's no dreamer. He's a good boy.
Did you teach him the history of our betrayals? Of the peaceful life we had here in the garden of the Lord, where the earth was like butter and the Gila River was full? My people helped the white man, fought with him against the Apaches. My people fed his armies.
Uncle, don't you mean our people?
Mine. I'm a Pima. I don't know what you are. They deeded us the waters of the river forever. Year after year, they took it away until now we're like fish dying in a pool of dust.
Uncle, they promised us water. We'll get it. You'll see.
The white man is the enemy. And those who fight his war are traitors to the tribe.
Uncle, if that's a traitor, well, I guess I'm a traitor, too. I'm enlisting in the Marines. I'm supposed to go tomorrow.
Boy, that's great. Isn't that great?
All I need is for you and Pop to sign.
When you were 4 years old, you saw some man kill a cow. You came home, and you looked at the meat in your dish, and you got real sore at me. You said, Mother, I'm not gonna eat cow meat anymore. I'm only gonna eat meat that you buy from the store. How are you gonna shoot someone when you couldn't even stand to watch them kill a cow?
They'll show me.
Who? The white men? You hardly ever talk to one. How you know they're even gonna talk to you?
I'll listen when they talk to each other.
Smart boy. You're gonna be in the same uniform. That don't mean they're gonna be your friend. Or that it's gonna be easy for you.
I'll do like Jay did. I'll bite on the nail. He got along fine. He says they're just like us. Mom, I gotta have a clean pair of socks. Mom, I'm not a baby anymore. I know you're scared for me.
I'm not scared.
But someday you're gonna have to let me go, and I've got to do this. Mom, I gotta be the best Marine they ever saw. Please, Mom.
Hey, Mom, you gonna let him go?
I know you're gonna be a good Marine. But don't forget to be a good Pima boy. And go to church.
Mom, I won't miss once.
Hold up the hand you eat with. That is your right hand. You will find your right foot is on the same side of your body as your right hand. You will place your gear by your right foot. Do it. Heels together. Toes pointed at a 45-degree angle. Palms in. Thumbs along the seams of your trousers. Shoulders back. Chest out. Chin in. Your eyes looking at the hole in the man's head in front of you. You will live this way from now on. Your platoon number is 701. I am Sergeant Kiley, your drill instructor. I have been watching you blobs fall through your nostrils for the past 2 minutes. You are going to learn something about discipline. Now, I'm not your mommy. Your mommy's not here to protect you or to pick up after you or to kiss it where it hurts. You treat me like you do your mama and you'll wish you were dead. You got a name, girl?
Sorenson, sir.
Best man on the campus at military school.
Yes, sir.
No, I did not give the command about face. I did not give the command attention, but you did those things anyway, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
And you did them perfectly, too, didn't you?
I think so, sir.
You think too much, General. From here on out, you have nothing between your ears except a blood clot, and the only one that thinks is me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
What are you grinning at, Cow Eyes? You in love with me?
No. No, sir. No, sir.
How many scalps you got in your pocket?
None, sir. I'm a Pima Indian, sir. We don't do that, sir.
You just think I'm about the funniest thing you ever saw, don't you?
No, sir.
Why, you as happy as a duck. Can you quack like a duck?
Yes, sir.
Well, just don't say yes. Let me see you do it. Get out and squat down and put your hands on your head. Ah, let's hear it.
Quack, quack, quack.
Well, let's see you waddle like a duck. Back and forth.
Quack, quack, quack.
Keep waddling and keep quacking until that idiot grin goes away. That will be the last grin out of any of you. If anybody thinks it's funny, I'll visit his grave. Because that's where you all end up if you think there's anything funny about war.
Quack, quack.
Now pick up your gear.
Quack, quack.
You too, Chief. When I say so, you will move into that building as fast as you can. Now go! Go!
A regular old cuddle bunny.
Get out of my sight, you meathead!
Yes, sir.
All right, you strip queens. Finish up. You will scrub those slimy bodies and remove all dirt, grease, and animal life. When you come out, you will be sweet-smelling and newborn, because that's what's happening to you meatheads. Why are you bleeding, House Mouse?
Sir, I cut myself shaving.
Did I tell you to bleed?
No, sir.
Then stop. Come on, Chief. That water's not gonna hurt you. Don't you ever bathe.
Dear parents and brothers, well, here I am in boot camp. Just about the first thing they did was give us a shower. Hot water, cold water, or both mixed together. Dad, I bet what I used on me alone, you could irrigate a whole cotton crop. My drill instructor is a great man, and he sure likes me. He even calls me Chief. You should hear the bull sessions we have, and I'm always in them. One of the gang. I'm finding real good buddies here. It sure is great.
You will swim the width of the pool 5 times. When I say on your marks, go, you will jump into the water and you will go. Is that clear? Yes, sir! Let's see you do it. On your marks.
Yes, sir.
Hold! Over here. Grab that guy, General. Why didn't you tell me you can't swim?
You didn't ask me, sir.
You will get back into the water and you will learn. Esther Williams here will teach you. Because when I ordered Esther Williams to jump, she decided to die. Esther Williams will teach you how to swim better than she does. Won't you? Yes, sir! Now get in the water.
Yes, sir.
Any more of you goody birds didn't speak up, you better do it now. All right, let's hear it.
You know how to do anything? I'm sorry. All right, all right. Now, look, let's learn how to make some bubbles, huh? Now, watch me breathe, right?
Right. Like this?
No. Like this. That's right. You got that?
You parents and brothers. The most popular guy in my platoon is teaching me to swim. His name is Sorenson, and he's really swell to me.
Come back here. Come on. Breathe. That's it. Even...
Away! 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 Away!
Over the wall, Sowbilly! You'll never make Marines. You should have joined the Girl Scouts. Well, just don't stand there. Do something or get on the pot. I want to lose that one. Oh, banjo butt. You're not going to marry that thing. Let's go, let's go. Hey, General. Sir. Your papoose can't get over the wall. Yes, sir.
Dear parents and brothers, when you wrote me how Jay Morago got a battlefield commission, it sure made me proud to be a Pima.
You sound like a bunch of old ladies.
Well, I'm making the guys know a Pima Indian makes a real gung-ho Marine, too. Us Pimas are doing pretty good.
What are you doing, pitching pebbles?
Yep.
I bet you're sad about losing our tigers tomorrow.
Easy come, easy go.
I sure rode this bunch, man. How's their discipline now?
They're cleaning equipment. How's your discipline?
Aye, sir!
Do you love the Marine?
Yes, sir!
It sure makes me sad to think boot camp is over. I'm going to miss all this, but my life belongs to the Marines now.
Here we are. Button it up.
My buddies are getting ready to go into San Diego on our first liberty, and they invited me to go with them.
Come on, you guys. Let's get weaving before the Navy takes all the goodies, huh? I'm ready. Take the point, House Mouse. I'll be stepping on your hill. See you, Chief.
Hey, where you guys going? What are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know. We got some plans.
Let's go! Hey, come on, you troops!
Hey, wait a minute! Be seeing you, Chief.
I guess we'll catch a show or something. But whatever we do, we'll be together. As this is the only chance we'll have to celebrate before some of us are split up.
Hands shut!
Relax, Tiger. Just checking.
Aye, aye, sir.
Why didn't you go in town with your buddies?
I thought I'd finish this letter, sir.
Okay, Chief. Carry on.
Aye, aye, sir.
Chief, from the great green grassy Limpopo. Grab a chair and grab a bow wow. Sin is flowing free. Yeah, let's go. Oh, he's lost her playing this song, you know? Ira Hayes, I'd like you to meet Lucy the Moose.
Hi.
All right, everybody, listen. House Mouse is going to do it alone this time. By the numbers. Right. Are you ready? Yeah. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Go, go, go. 701!
All the way! 701! All the way! 701! All the way! 701! All the way! 701! All the way!
dance with me?
I don't know how.
Oh, but it's easy. Let me teach you.
I'm afraid I'd get to like it.
Well, Papoose.
Hi, Sorenson.
Hey, any of these knuckleheads order you a drink?
No, but it's okay.
Hey, Tyler! Tyler, come on, drinks for my foster child here. Let's go.
No, it's all right. I'm just happy just to sit here and watch. It's fine.
Well, then flee. No one stays who doesn't share the cup, right?
Anyway, it's against the law to sell an Indian liquor.
If you're good enough to be a Marine, you're damn well good enough to have a drink. Now, where's the pig that's serving this soup? Hey! Hey!
Oi! I'm right here.
Now, you will bring another round for all personnel. You will bring 3 for my friend here. You will bring him what you bring me, bourbon and Coke.
And some popcorn.
Now, go! Get out of my sight! Go, go, go!
Go! Yes, sir.
All right, now wait, we gotta find out what he's gonna drink to. The floor is open for suggestions.
The Boganos.
To the Indian on the deck. And to the Marines. You have to drink to that, right? Right. Now, I think what we should do right here is sit here and count the polka dots on polka dot. By the numbers. And 1, and wait a minute, where are you going?
I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute.
No, look, we're gonna have a drink.
I know. I've got to go. Do you know where
Oh, yeah. It's at the end of the bar. End of the bar out on your left there, see? Right on the left. Hey! 2 minutes, knucklehead. Right.
All right, now, smile.
I can't smile. I want one serious.
Just a little smile. Come on. Natural. It'll make your mama happy.
For you. Yeah. Little Papoose take off without his bottle.
Little Papoose naughty boy.
Little Papoose no like 'em, drink 'em, toast 'em, green corn. Shame.
Sorenson, I never had a drink. I'm afraid what would happen. That's the truth.
Oh. Can we ask him once more?
Yeah, go on.
It's just half a bottle, you know. To the Marine Corps, Papoose. To the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Well, all right, well, one drink to the Marines. It's a thought that counts.
Oh. It's the thought that counts. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Come on, Papoose. Come on. All the way, Chief. All the way, baby. All right, just come on.
I'm sorry. I swear to God, I'm sorry.
So much.
Hey, let's all go have a drink.
You guys go on ahead if you want to. You get me home.
Yes. Yes, I'll take him.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Where is everybody? What are we doing here?
I didn't want to take you back the way you was, so I let you sleep it off.
Who's the papoose now, huh? Hey, you got a weed? You sure do look a mess.
So do you.
You just sit here all night?
I like to look at water.
You talk a lot about water.
We don't have much at home. But someday when the war is over, me and some of the boys, we're gonna try to get us some.
I never heard of a Pima till I met you.
That's the way it goes. About the only ones you ever heard of were the Apache, because they raised all the hell. We never spilt a drop of white man's blood.
Are you kidding?
You know something?
Everything.
You're the first white man that ever was my friend.
You're the first Indian that ever was mine. If you're about to kiss me, Banjo Butt, I can tell you you're the wrong type.
Dear parents and brothers, dear everybody who is alive, when you're in a war, you're dead already. And the reason you fight is to come back to life. I wonder how it would look if you could see it all at once. 1,000,000 ships. Half the young men in the world. Sometimes I can't believe this is me. But that I'm here. The sand on Iwo Jima tastes like sulfur. That's all you know. What things taste like, or what you can see under your helmet. There's not millions of anything. Only me and Sorenson. Now, what are you doing out on a day like this? Ain't you got no sense?
Let's dig him a foxhole.
Keep your head down, crab.
Somebody just die?
Osmos.
The two greatest things that can happen are when you're born and when you die. When you're born, you're with someone. I mean, you're with your mother. But when you die, see, you never know when it'll happen, and you could be with nobody. You know what I mean? I heard the last thing most people say when they die is mama. Isn't that amazing? I mean, even guys 80 years old whose mothers have been dead for ages, even them. It's like nothing's happened in all that time. It's all they think of.
At least if you die here, you die with somebody. I mean, you die with your friends. You sleep closer than you ever did before. And you make yourself breathe in time with the other person because it makes you know that there's somebody else in the world.
Diamond, this is Diamond 5. Do you read me? Over.
How's your company doing?
We lost half the guys we came with. Diamond, this is Diamond 5. Do you read me? Over.
More muscle on the end of this pipe.
Hey, get off your tails, you guys. Give us a hand with this thing. We'll put a bigger one up here so everyone can see it.
Come on, Chief, you two. Mind your way?
No, you're all right.
I sure hate to have my picture taken. They always ask you to smile, and I never can.
Say cheese.
1, 2, 3.
Did you get it?
Yeah, but I wish I could have seen their faces.
Hey, Sarge.
Did anyone identify the men who rode Washington across the Delaware? Did they identify the men in the Spirit of 76? These things are symbols, and the boys in that picture are symbols. They're fighting men. They're not salesmen.
Colonel Bridges. president has gone to the people for money 6 times now. 6 war loan drives, and each time we've had to find a bigger gimmick. The public just won't shell out any more money without getting some kind of a show. I wonder if you realize just how much excitement this picture has caused.
And you want me to pull 6 riflemen off of Iwo for a show? Maybe you haven't seen our casualty list. Don't you realize there's a hell of a scrap going on that island?
General, believe me, we understand. This is a directive from the White House, sir. They want them here, and they want them now.
Rough. My God. Where are they coming from?
We'll make it on the next try. I bet you we're up there before it's dark.
Hey, Sorenson! Chief! Hey, you guys! Hotel back to the CP. There's an urgent message for you. What message? I don't know. Get going.
Colonel. I join your message. Colonel, sir. That was easy company. Hayes should be here any second. Sorenson's dead.
That means you only have 3 men left, Sergeant Doyle. 3 out of your original 6.
Yes, sir. Gagnon, Hayes, and the Navy corpsman.
I thought Bradley was killed.
No, he's back on his feet again. We'll pick him up at the hospital on Guam.
Sir! PFC Hayes reporting to CP as ordered, sir.
At ease, Hayes.
Yes, sir.
You've been pulled off the line to go back to Washington. They want you men who are in that flag-raising picture to head up the 7th War Bond Drive back there. You'll proceed by water transportation to Guam with Gagnon and your conducting officer, Sergeant Everett Boyle.
Hello, Hayes.
Sir? That was the urgent message?
Bradley will join you there. You will then proceed by military air transport to Washington where you'll be assigned to the bomb.
From committee to the Senate floor. There was another item on the Senate agenda today. The 3 survivors of the Iwo Jima flag raising who arrived in the Capitol this morning were given a hero's welcome when the entire Senate rose for a standing ovation. Later, the president took time out from a busy day to meet them in his White House office. The Pima Indian boy, Ira Hayes, probably the greatest Indian hero since Jim Thorpe, was the focus of...
Hey, everybody's waiting for you in the dining room. What are you doing?
I was getting a little shut-eye.
Well, let's go. We ordered you a steak.
I ain't hungry.
Hey, you're a front page in the evening papers. Take a look.
Why don't you guys go ahead and start without me?
Boy, I thought all you frontline troops ever dreamed of was white tablecloths and pretty waitresses and milk.
No, I don't want to.
What's wrong, Chief? What's bothering you?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm doing fine.
Level with me. What are you hiding from? It's a detail, Hayes. When you're on mess duty, you scrub pots. Now, maybe you don't like it, but you scrub them. When you're on a bond tour, you smile and answer questions. You take it all in stride.
I never was much of a talker.
And you were never a hero either. So there's a first time for everything.
I'm no hero. I'm nothing. All the heroes are dead.
Look, don't make me feel like I'm asking you to rob a bank.
Boyle, you're a nice guy, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, but...
Listen, Ira, people make their heroes. Don't you know that? They make them when they need something to believe in. They made you. Now, you gotta play along.
I'm no hypocrite. My mother told me you're what God made you, not people.
Your mother wasn't on Iwo Jima, for crying out loud. Now, was she? Come on, now. I like you. I respect you. But don't let yourself get all loused up by this thing. If you get hungry, come on down. I gotta go or my steak will be cremated. And Ira, I wouldn't go spreading it around about all the heroes being dead. Nobody's gonna believe it. That's not what they want to hear. And they're gonna end up hating your guts.
You've got to help me, Sorenson. You've got to help me, Boyle.
That's what I'm here for.
Shake that hand.
We're taking you to a fabulous party, and everybody's going to drool. Can you see Cynthia's face when he walks in?
You heard the ladies. Come on, Ira.
No, excuse me. Thank you just the same, but I'm meeting a buddy of mine down right here.
So bring him along. Who's going to count?
One little drink.
No, thank you just the same. Thank you.
Come on. Oh,
Let's go. Hooray. 2 words. Hooray. Oh,
How?
What'll it be? Oh. Here. 5.
Coke will be fine.
I'm buying, Chief. Scotch, bourbon, anything. It's on the house.
You know who I am, too.
Oh, don't give me that. Who could miss that mug? You know who I am. Come on, what'll it be?
Coke will be fine.
Sure. Why don't you smile, Bud? Be happy. Let me show you a terrific trick. Now, turn your head for just a minute, will you? Da 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 da. The American flag ought to be worth a drink to you, buddy boy. I was a veteran too, you know.
All right, out bum the 2 of yous, you and your glass eye. Take it to Maury's, hang it up at half-mast, but blow.
High class. It's a pleasure to have you, Chief. When you come to Noomies, you come to the right place. And if any slob bothers you again, out.
Thanks.
Would you like something to eat, kid? I'll send out for hamburger.
No, thanks. Do you know what time it would be in Arizona?
About 3 hours early, ain't it? Why?
I wanted to call my folks. We just got in today, and I don't know. Everything's been kind of mixed up.
What's the number?
It's just Sacaton. It's near Phoenix.
I'll get it for you.
Oh, that's all right.
I said I'll get it. When the war's over, you could buy me a box of candy, okay, Chief?
Where have you gone without me? I thought you cared about me. Where are you? Where's my heart? Where is the dream we started? I can't believe we're parted.
It'll take an hour for them to get the folks. They have to send a truck. Noomies babysitting service. Who? Where? Oh, yeah. Look, hold on. He'll be right there. Hey, Chief. Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Come on. La's on the phone.
I want to sleep.
Oh, come on now, boy. That ain't no way to talk. Boy, what a sack of potatoes, I'm telling you.
Where's Mom?
On the phone.
Oh, Mama. Hey, you know something? I feel good. Am I drunk?
Say hello.
Hello.
No, talk in here. It's your mom.
Oh. Hey, you know something? I feel like Big Eagle flies around in my head. You know that? I feel great. I feel great.
Yeah, well, go ahead, talk.
Hello, Ma. This is your son, Ira Hayes. But don't I sound like me? It's Ira, your son. What?
Will you say hello? It's your ma.
Oh, hello, Ma. How are you? How's Pop? This is your son, Ira Hamilton Hayes. Hey, how come you wasn't on Iwo? Oh.
Hello? This is a pal of Ira's. Yeah, well, I'm sorry they took him away from the phone. There's a big shindig on here. Your boy's a big deal now. Listen, don't you worry now. Your boy is fine. He'll call you tomorrow. That's okay. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Ask her what I'm supposed to do. Ask her that. Ask her what I'm supposed to do.
I did. She said for you to go home to bed. Come on, I'll take you.
Ask her what I'm gonna do.
We're going to sell war bonds. That's what we're going to do. And we are proud that the 3 survivors of the historic flag raising are here to launch the 7th War Loan Drive. Let me introduce
these heroes to you. The 6th man, Ira Hayes.
I'm glad to be here. Buy bonds.
Which one were you, Mr. Hayes?
The chief,
That was...
an Indian brave
I'm going to save you for last.
who took the spirit of the tomahawk to the very summit of that mountain. A superb example of Indian courage.
The time has come to show our gratitude by deeds.
Not words alone. We on the home front have been called to battle 6 times. We must give as these heroes gave. We must reach down into our pockets as they reached into their hearts and give not till it hurts us, but till it hurts the enemy. Now, first, we have a surprise for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right are the mothers of the 3 flag raisers who did not come back. Mrs. Carl Sorenson.
First in America, first in our hearts, and first to speak, the indomitable Indian, Private First Class Ira Hamilton Hayes.
I'm glad to be in your city. Buy bonds.
Where the hell are we anyway, Boston? Chicago, that's where you are. Soldiers Field, Chicago.
But boy, you better shape up. General Bridges is here on an inspection tour, and he's just liable to inspect you.
You're a great guy, boy. I like you. You know why? You're terrific. You're just terrific.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering now at the far side of the track are the heroes of Iwo Jima, here to dedicate the 7th War-Lone Drive in Chicago.
Yay, Chief! Yay! Simmer down, Chief. Hey, Ira!
What are you people looking at? Can't you pay for your own war without us? What do you need, a sideshow? Ira!
Pharmacist mate, 2nd class, John H. Bradley, United States Navy. Private 1st class, Rene Gagnon, United States Marine Corps. And Private 1st class, Ira Hamilton, Chief Hayes. In Private Hayes, we see the great fighting blood of the Indian merged with the invincible spirit of the United States Marines. You can't beat that for a combination.
They've already given us 14 gold watches. 14?
That great picture also captured a moment of truth about America. 6 of our boys, all equally born, all equally entitled to freedom, all equally entitled to opportunity and the pursuit of happiness, fighting side by side to preserve their precious heritage.
I'm entitled to 14 gold watches. Who needs a buddy when I got 14 gold watches?
Get him out of here. I want to see him first thing in the morning.
Come on, Chief, you're going back to the hotel.
I'll come.
General's orders.
Are you going to court-martial me?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, that's okay by me.
The crest of Mount Suribachi will be raised to fly again.
Hey, I want to make a speech.
Not tonight, Josephine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't no hero.
How about a shot?
I only got in that picture because it was windy and they couldn't raise the flag without me helping. It's just on account of the wind, and that's the truth. It's just on account of the wind. PFC Hayes reporting, sir.
Didn't you go through boot camp, Hayes? You certainly distinguished yourself and the Marine Corps last night. It's lucky for you that the press has enough respect for the Corps not to have printed anything about it. What the hell kind of a Marine are you?
I'm a good Marine, sir.
That was the general opinion before you went on this tour. But it proves you can't always trust opinion, doesn't it? Hayes, being a Marine means more than fighting well in combat. Now, what's your problem? Let's have it. All right. What's the color of your uniform?
Marine green, sir.
What's the color of mine?
Marine green, sir.
Well, if something's eating you, do you know of a better place to spill it? Hayes, what's the matter with you? Come on, open up.
Sir, I'm glad I'm glad most of my buddies are dead so they can't see what I'm doing.
Just what do you think you are doing?
Just nothing, sir.
Nothing? You think raising $13 billion is nothing? Who gave you the right to be the best judge of that?
Sir, I haven't got the stomach to act like something I'm not. Now, you can court-martial me, you can put me in the brig for the rest of my life, you can shoot me. But I ain't gonna be a hypocrite no more, I just ain't.
Hayes, I'm cutting orders to transfer you.
Yes, sir.
You're going back to your outfit for combat duty.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Aye, aye, sir.
One more thing. Hayes, you're a public figure now. Whether you like it or not, you don't belong to yourself anymore. As long as you remain in the Marine Corps, you'll be protected against your fame. But the day will come when you'll have to deal with it alone. Just bear it in mind.
Thank you, sir.
I bet your people will be glad to have you home again. In the other bed. How come you weren't on the train?
We better be quiet now.
Mom cried when you didn't come. What happened?
You know something, Kenny? I must have slept in 100 beds since I last saw you. And this room's the only place left in the whole world for me. I'd like to lock myself up in here and never go out no more.
Everybody here's sure proud of you. Some of the guys were saying
that you're the most famous Indian since Geronimo. Even more famous than Jim Thorpe. What'd you hear about Jay? He's been elected chief of the tribe.
Yes, I read. What's he got to say? Did he say anything about me?
No, not to me. Tell me all about what happened on Iwo.
Forget that hero junk, Kenny. All I am is your brother, and I love you. I don't want to hear no more about being famous.
Hello, Ira.
Hello. Mom, turn off the light. Please turn it off.
It's all finished now. It's all over now.
Give us a smile, Chief. Pull the kids in a little closer. Look at me, Lisa. There you are. Thank you, Mr. Hayes.
Mr. Hayes, we know you must be tired and everything, but could you sign this? We drove all the way from Tucson.
Mr. Hayes, please turn this way. Now, will you stand on your head? Just wiggle your fanny.
Hi, Jay.
Hey. Where you been hiding, jerkpot? You've been home 3 days and you never even came to say hello.
Well, I've been catching up on my sleep and stuff. You look great. Mom wrote me about your battlefield commission.
Ah. How about that Iwo deal? And how about that Bond tour?
What do you mean, how about it? What did you hear?
What did I hear? Boy, every time I picked up the Stars and Stripes, there was old Ira just grinning away with the president's arm around you. You don't realize who you are, kid. You're the greatest thing that's ever happened to our tribe.
It's for a worthy cause, Hayes, and we need you to kick this off.
I'm not very good at speech making, so...
All you have to do is take a bow, say a few words. You did that last week.
Well...
You might even meet a few of your old Marine Corps buddies.
I guess it'll be all right, okay.
Now you're talking.
A marvelous tableau of the flag-raising picture with you and 5 actors to play the part of your buddies. Very realistic. $250 a week against 10% of the gross. What do you say? Will you at least take my card? Think about it?
You appeared for the Legion.
My son is eating his supper. Please go away.
Well, I must say, you're terribly friendly.
Ira, can I see you for a minute?
Excuse me.
Washington just turned us down again. The council wants to talk to you.
The council took a vote, Ira. We want you to go to Washington to talk to the commissioner. We'll pay all your transportation and expenses out of the tribal fund.
Why me? I mean, it's a great honor, but I'm not qualified to talk to them.
Ira's not qualified. Have you got all the water you need?
No.
Well, isn't it the same all over the reservation? Every time new industries move into Phoenix or somebody starts a ranch, our water ration drops. Every time we even mention digging wells, the white farm bloc starts screaming and Washington says no dice.
Listen, Ira, please. They can dig all the wells they want without permission. They grow wheat, and we grow cactus.
Jay is the real leader. He knows how to talk to these people. Jay, you really got things going for you. I mean, you got things to be proud of.
This stuff isn't addressed to me. Look, Ira Hayes, Ira Hayes, Ira Hayes. Washington, Nebraska, Ireland, Africa. You're not asking for a thing that isn't yours by rights. All you want is the water they stole. This is what we fought for, kid. You gotta do it, Ira.
May I please speak to the commissioner? Ira Hayes, from Zacatau. Ira Hayes. Thank you. Hello? Mr. Harrington? It's just that I'm surprised that you remember. Oh, yes, I'm fine. Fine, yes. Thank you, sir. Tomorrow? If you have to catch your plane at 11, I understand. 9 o'clock sharp. Yes, sir, I'll be there. Yes, 9 o'clock. I'll be on time. Thank you, Mr.
Hey, the next time you bring me a present, do me a favor, will you? Bring me the dame that goes with it. They've been razzing me about this robe. I'm only pulling your leg. I'm nuts about it, no kidding. So how did it go with Mr. Big Shot?
He remembered me all right, yes. I see him tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Then you're home. What are you worried?
I never had to ask for a favor before. You should have seen that building with all those big people.
Big, small, I tell you, they all went to bed once upon a time. And I swear, not one of them has learned a single thing since. Cheers. All you gotta do is you be yourself.
Yeah. Oh, if my name didn't used to be smeared all over the papers, they never would have sent me. Knew me, I feel like such a phony. I feel like I stole something and nobody has caught me yet.
So welcome to the human race. Look, we all stole something, but I ain't asking you and you ain't asking me. You know, you shouldn't ought to be so deep. All you have to do is you get born, you have a good time, you go into that locker room when the big coach calls time on the game, right?
Right. Well, I have to be going. I'll see you.
Okay, let me know what happens, will you?
Sure.
Hey! Where do you think you're going, meathead? Did I tell you to fall out?
Kyle.
What's the first word out of your mouth, girl?
Sir. Gee, am I glad to see you. How come you're here? Oh, Kylie, I'm so glad to see you.
Come on. We'll drink a toast to the 701st.
You know, I must have thought about you a million times, I swear.
People, I want you to meet the eagerest boot I ever saw in my life. Now, you seen him on the postage stamp? You seen him in the newsreel. I present to you Ira Hayes, Papoose, first class.
Corporal.
Sergeant Harrison, Sergeant Tate, Sergeant Gillett.
How do you do, Corporal? Sergeant.
Come on, sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, give him a glass. Here. Are you still in the Marines?
Oh, sure. We're all stationed here in Washington. They dust us off on honor guard whenever somebody died.
You sure got it made.
Say, whatever happened to that kid? You remember the one I had on your tail all the time? The general.
Sorenson.
Yeah, what a wiseacre he was. But he was a good Marine. I had to make out. Yeah. Yeah. You know, sometimes I look at those platoon pictures and I wonder just how many of those kids are still around. That's the thing I hate about war.
Well, you have to admit it does a boy's character a lot of good to go out and get himself killed.
You're about as funny as Dracula, boy. Come on, Chief, quit. Come on. Come on. Quit, Chief, quit. You remember the day we taught you how to swim? We'll drink a toast to the 701st. All the way, 701, all the way. All the way, 701, all the way. You walk like a duck. You waddle like a duck. Are you ducks? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you talk like a duck? Quack, 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 quack. Head on. Talk. Quack, 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 quack. Come on, Chief, quit straggling. Yes, sir. Quack. Are you happy? Yes, sir. Do you love the Marine Corps? Yes, sir. Come on, Hayes.
Yes, sir. Where are you? La da 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 da.
Ira Hayes. Ira Hayes. Get over here, Hayes. There's someone wants to see you.
Hello, Ira. Hey, did you come to get me out? Well, what time is it? I've got a very important thing at 9 o'clock.
It's 2 in the afternoon.
It's 2. Hey, look, you gotta get me out of here. Hey, please don't do that.
You're still news, Ira. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, please be fair.
I don't understand. I know the Hayes family all my life. And he was always a good boy.
Well, he sure picked a great time to go sour. That's all we need. Another drunken Indian.
It's easy to throw stones, Jerry. Even the paper doesn't call him that.
No? Well, the people in Phoenix are. You give a guy a name. You ask him to do something important. He sets a whole Indian cause back 50 years. He's no hero. He's a damn disgrace.
I see where Ira was arrested again. This time Cincinnati. Oh, that boy's gonna run out of cities. Jails, too.
If he had to be born an Indian, why did he have to be born a Pima?
Good afternoon, Mr. Tate.
Hello, Miss Tate.
Please give Jay the 14 gold watches that I got on the bond tour to pay back the money they gave me. Maybe I get a job here and try to make up for disgracing my people and making such a mess. Last week, this veteran outfit found me, and I got drunk at their big reunion and forgot to show up for work at the garage. Everybody sure tries to be nice to me. They keep bailing me out, but I just get in trouble again. I even thought of changing my name, but that don't seem right somehow. My heart hurts when I think of you and all your friends, knowing what I turned into. I promise I'm going to try and make it different this time. I got this good job here at the airport.
North Central Airlines announces the departure of Flight 106, now boarding at Gate 2 for Green Bay, Grand Rapids, Lansing, and Detroit. All aboard, please.
Hello, Ira. How are you?
I'm okay.
You're gonna mop right through that floor, kid. Why don't you quit a minute and talk to me?
I can hear you.
What made you break down and tell your mother where you were? Ira, for crying out loud, what are you trying to do to yourself?
Get off the mop. I've got to work.
This is no job for you.
Look, I sell my sweat. You sell yours. What I do with it is my business. Now get your foot off the mop.
I came to bring you home.
What for? What have I got to go home for?
If you don't, you're going to end up on a slab with a tag around your toe.
Fine.
Do I have to draw you any more pictures?
Fine.
Yeah, that'd really be fine.
I know why you want to get me back there, so don't give me any of that sincere bull. You're going to stick me in a hut and take away the booze. When anybody asks why, you're just going to tell them I'm dead and buried. You don't have to draw me no pictures.
I'm not talking for the tribe, don't you know that? They can take anything you dish out and a whole lot more. But what happened to my friend? You draw me a picture of that. What happened to that great little Pima kid who wanted to burn up the world?
He didn't come back from the war. He's gone. I ain't been the same since they tried to make me out something I'm not. I can't do your errands. I can't talk to commissioners. I can't go home. I can't look at you. I can't do nothing because I ain't got the right no more. No. Now, just get away from here. Go on.
Ira.
Get away, I mean it. I don't like you, Big Chief. I don't like you or your damn Battlefield Commission either.
I'm sorry I sent you to Washington. I'm sorry. I didn't know how you felt. Ira, please, just come back home. Nobody will make you do anything you don't want. You can't just disappear from the mind of man. Even a judge wouldn't give you a sentence like that.
Goodbye, Jay.
Take care of yourself.
What have you got to say for yourself? I don't mind telling you there's not much pleasure in this. Look at you, a national hero. If you had any shame, you'd straighten yourself out. Now, I'm going to give you a suspended sentence if you promise me in the presence of that flag that you're never going to do this again. What about it, Hayes? All right, take him away. 90 days in the House of Correction.
Hi, Chief. Remember me, Sergeant Boyle? Chief, sit down. Okay. I'm going to read you a telegram I received. Are you listening? Kindly extend to Mr. Ira Hayes invitation to attend dedication ceremonies, Marine Corps Memorial, Arlington National Cemetery, 10 November. Important impress on Hayes, his presence extremely meaningful this commemoration. Signed Bridges, President Memorial Foundation. I hope you accept it, Chief. So do I.
I got to stay here.
Forever? Don't you think the taxpayers have something to say about that?
I know what will happen again. There'll be big parties and drinking. All that hero stuff. I don't want to see Bradley or Gagnon.
You want them to look at your empty chair? Then they'll know what kind of Marine you turn out to be. Come on, Ira. Pull yourself together.
Mr. President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our purpose today is a simple one, to pay homage to our fallen Marine heroes and to their comrades in arms from other services who in the campaigns of nearly 200 years have suffered and died in the cause of liberty and humanity. In the profoundest sense, the heroes we honor were engaged in building their own memorial, not in temporal stone or bronze, but in the timeless, boundless realm of the human spirit. It is a statement to man's highest hopes and greatest expectations. The men depicted on this monument were real men. 3 are gone, and 3 are present here today. It is not their act alone which we memorialize, nor any single act. It is not these men alone, nor any single man. In this sense, they are but symbols which bespeak the numberless acts of honor that went before. Although we hail the fallen, we hail the living, too. For death is not the prerequisite for heroism. Whether men fall or live, to be there, to be willing, is to be heroic. The 5 white boys who raised that flag were willing men before they came to that mountain. So they are symbols now of willing men. The Indian boy who raised that flag was a willing man, and he, too, is a symbol now of all the Indian boys who stood the ground he stood, willing, and therefore heroic, now and forever. Mr. President, it is with these thoughts that I have the honor on behalf of the Marine Corps and the Marine Corps War Memorial Foundation to present this monument to the people of the United States.
I promise I'll make it. I promise myself. I promise you. I promise. I promise.
I'll just run and check it over. You go ahead down to the house.
All right.
Ira. I came home. Then it was like some kind of a miracle. It was like God said, everything's okay now. You know, this thing is just a symbol. You don't have to carry it around in your guts no more. It's out. It's not you. So go on and be yourself.
It really is like a miracle. I mean it.
You know, I thought a lot about... Well, the time you came to see me, I said some pretty crummy things.
Forget it. What else could you do? Listen, you came back when you could, didn't you?
It's gonna be tough here, Jay. People aren't gonna pass it off like you did. But I promise you I'm really gonna get my butt in gear. You know, I'm gonna work like there's no tomorrow. And you can even send me to Washington if you like.
Okay. Now I'll promise you something. You do those things and you forget about the people. Because I guarantee that if you do, they're gonna have just one thing to say about Ira Hayes. He's a man to respect. That's what they'll say. You wait, you'll see.
Dear Sergeant Boyle, well, I guess you're surprised to hear from me, but I've been wanting to say thanks for all you've done for me on the bond tour and... and making me go to the dedication when I was too ashamed. I thought you might like to know how hard I've been working. I've really been pitching, pulling more than my load, doing anything I can to help anybody, making them know I mean it this time. And I haven't took one drink since you got me out of jail. The reason is that ever since what happened on the bond tour, I got this terrible pain inside me that my own people are ashamed. I gotta make it up to them for all the shame I brought on them. The one chance I have is this nomination to the tribal council. I know I could do some good for my people if they would only nominate me. I sure hope that they do, because that'll mean that they forgive me. If they only knew how much this means to me. But I can't tell anybody about this. They gotta do it themselves or it don't mean anything. Maybe the way I behaved, I got no right to hope, but I sure do just the same. Sergeant Boyle, they just gotta nominate me, because a guy's gotta belong somewhere, and now I know this is where I belong.
I'm gonna nominate you.
Shut up.
Why'd you say shut up?
Because you talk crazy. You say another word about that, you can cut me out as your brother.
Why?
Because people can make up their own minds without no help from you. I ain't interested in the council anyway.
Mrs. Jose told the visiting nurse that she'd maybe lose her baby if she didn't get some sleep. Well, you're the chief. Say something.
You know what time it is, Ira?
No.
It's 12:30. Why don't you go home now?
I heard Mr. Sinner was having trouble with his tractor, so I just thought I'd fix it. That's all.
Every night. Hammer, hammer, hammer.
Okay, fine. Why don't you finish it tomorrow?
Okay. Uncle, next time I'm in town, I'll buy you some earplugs. Good night, Jay. Good night, Uncle.
Some men make boastful speeches. Some men do boastful work. Ira's electioneering.
You will write your first choice, your second choice, and your third choice for the people you think will make good councilmen. The three names that get written the most times, they'll be the ones you will vote for next week at election time. Now, this is District number 3.
Do you think Ira's got a chance?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Nomination to the council.
Ira? He's had his belly full of fame. He's not interested in that.
Maar je verkoopt dan met goede met goede kansen. Hier te Malay, District 3.
You people have been standing out here in the cold a long time, so your governor is going to read you the results before we post them at the schools. Jay?
From District Number 1, Juan Perez, Joseph V. Carlson, Franklin Galloway. From District Number 2, John Grady, David Peterson, Robin York. From District Number 3, William Grant, George Griffin, Jr., Donald Howard Miller.
Ira?
Don't worry about me, I'm okay. I'm okay. You here, let me alone. I don't need nobody. Nobody! What you doing there? Hey, Martin! What you doing there, huh? All the way 701. All the way 701. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir! Hey, come back here. Sorenson.
What am I doing? Where am I going? God, what happened to me? Will you tell me that? Please. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. I want to go home. I want to go home. You're damn drunk. What were you ever good for?